Joining us now for more of the markets and where we are in this financial crisis is Mohannad Aama, Managing Director of Beam Capital Management, an investment management advisory firm here in New York. Mr. Aama, thank you for being with us.
Glad to be here.
So we've seen this turmoil now that's struck in the Middle East and also hit in Asian markets. Why are they crumbling now? Why are they affected? It seems after we did.
It is true. There is this delayed effect, but also there is market-specific effects. In Japan, for example, the big story is the appreciating Japanese yen, which obviously affects exports in Japan. And less exports for Japanese companies means less profit, means lower share prices, and that affects the market in Japan.
Another issue, we're hearing of more countries having to go to the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, in order to seek some sort of financial bailout. And Iceland, Ukraine, Hungary, Pakistan. What's the significance of that?
Well, the significance is that these companies are undergoing financial duress and they will be needing a loan from the IMF. We haven't seen the IMF lend as much over the last 5-6 years or even 10 years. Now we're going to see the balance sheet of the IMF being put to work. The IMF currently has about $200 billion in money available to be lent, and we're going to see more of that money being lent.
How much of that $200 billion is still left? Can they run out?
Well, we don't know the figures actually. The figures we have are from August, but we know that Ukraine just got $16.5 billion, and there are talk about other countries getting some money as well.
Quickly, any chance the political election in this country is going to affect the markets in the short term?
I think in the short term there are far bigger issues at work right now.
The recession, primarily.
The recession and this confidence issue and the weak the weak economy overall, I agree. So it really will affect certain sectors and industries depending on which party wins and obviously who takes Congress, which is very important.
Well, we'll have you back once we know who the winner is. Mohannad Aama, thank you very much for joining us today. Always a pleasure.